All right, so we're going to talk about why LeBron James and Kevin Durant almost came to blows game 4 the 2017 NBA championship had happened Friday, which was yesterday, June 9th. It's just me, y'all. All right, what's up, y'all? This is just Vince B. And I'm your man Vince, and we're going to talk about why LeBron James and Kevin Durant seemed like they was about to come to blows.
James and Durant jawing at each other at half court.
You know, if they keep doing this, they're going to give Dante Jones another technical.
Now the officials, we applauded them earlier for not giving double technicals when two guys are going, but this has continued.
And I think it's because Kevin Durant was talking greasy to LeBron James. Now, why would he want to do that? Well, the reason being, you have to think about it, that everybody on the court, we're talking about Game 4 of the 2017 NBA championships, and everybody on the court has a championship ring for the most part, except Kevin Durant. So I can make the claim all the elite players on both teams have a championship ring except for Kevin Durant, and he was feeling intimidated. Golden State Warriors won the first 3 games. They did it decisively, and then the Game 4 was slipping away from them, even though they was talking about it would be nice to sweep the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 4 and go home with the championship trophy on the plane. And that appeared to not be realistic at some point, and Kevin Durant was feeling vulnerable, intimidated, and he wanted to transfer that intimidation onto LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers through LeBron James. And that's why he started talking greasy to LeBron James, and it said that LeBron James was like, "Why are you talking crazy?" Well, that's the reason why, and it's not like it hasn't been done by other players. Last year, LeBron James spoke a little greasy to Steph Curry during I believe it was the Game 7. Remember the play where LeBron James blocked the shot?
It's bedlam here in Cleveland. Curry blocked by James. Making a statement on both sides of the floor. Says to the two-time MVP, "Get it out of here. Not on my watch." It's bedlam here in Cleveland. Curry blocked by James. Making a statement on both sides of the floor. Says to the two-time MVP, "Get it out of here. Not on my watch." And then how about the decision-making on the offensive end?
LeBron James was getting up on Steph Curry. That's what players do when they feel a little bit vulnerable and intimidated. You had Kevin Garnett doing it to Tim Duncan once upon a time. And you know how Tim Duncan is the most unassuming player there is. And I remember Kevin Garnett was talking greasy to Tim Duncan, and after his little soliloquy, Tim Duncan just started smiling because that's just the type of player he is. I believe in his mind he was like, what is he talking about?
Minnesota this year. He is 5th in the league in assists. Here's a Minnesota foul.
Well, these are the kinds of fouls that Garnett does not want to get in. Garnett has got something to say right here, but this is all talk.
No need for that on Kevin Garnett's part.
He was right in Tim Duncan's face, and Hugh Hollins had to separate them, and now talking to Tim Duncan, Louis Grillo, David Jones, and Hugh Hollins are the officials for today's game.
Flip Saunders trying to calm Kevin Garnett down. the smirk on the face of Tim Duncan. San Antonio, they've got a real
Edmonton this year than they've ever had before.
So that's the reason why you had Kevin Durant talking greasy to LeBron James. He was feeling intimidated, and he wanted to transfer that intimidation on to LeBron James. Now, I must admit that I predicted in an earlier video that Cleveland Cavaliers was going to win this year's championship because of the X factor, which is LeBron James. But I did say in my defense that Kevin Durant stepped the Golden State Warriors up a notch by being on the team. And you can tell during the first 3 games, he definitely made his presence known, which is why they were beat them in the first 3 games. But the Cleveland Cavaliers are in the same place they were last year, down 3-1. And for them to win, they would, of course, have to win the next 3 games. But I'm thinking, I'm not a bandwagon fan. Really, I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a diehard Knicks fan, and you know how sucky they are, though. So I got to root for somebody else. So I'm really with the Cleveland Cavaliers in this championship, and I'm going to stick with them, stick with my prediction. But as I said in the earlier video, that I wouldn't be surprised if the Golden State Warriors won it all. And I'm thinking that they just might win it all, because the way Kevin Durant was playing and the whole Golden State Warriors team, it's hard for the Cleveland Cavaliers to hold them at bay for the next 3 games. I just don't see it happening. So even though I predicted the Cleveland Cavaliers were going to win the championship, this is before the NBA championship games went underway. My side prediction is that Cleveland is not going to win it, because the Golden State Warriors have too many guns this year, and when they added the 60 caliber talent of Kevin Durant, it was just too much for them, and the Cleveland Cavaliers didn't really add anybody of note to their roster to up their game another notch. So there you have it. Kevin Durant was talking greasy to LeBron James because he felt intimidated. He tried to transfer that intimidation. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, hit the like button at the bottom. If you didn't like it, hit the like button down at the bottom. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And until we meet the next time, peace.